They do everything really well.
Yeah, like there's nothing that's bad about them. There's a few things that are really good, but everything stands at this level of good.
Yeah.
And that can really make or break a character.
So right here we got AeroLink, and I do not recognize.
GreyFox43.
So AeroLink's been playing a lot of young Link. Still has a pocket Palutena if he wants to bust it out. I know.
I know he loves Palutena.
Yeah.
He's wanted to play her since 4, but it was just never really in the cards because she wasn't all that good in that game.
She was interesting. She had some things like. In general, though, there were just other characters that did the same stuff a little bit better. And
makes sense. Especially
when you take away, the custom Palutena.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually my single favorite Smash character of all time.
Really?
Like lightweight Palutena. There's so many cool things you can do with that. And I love the idea of a stance change character that, has 10 seconds of, I am the craziest, scariest character you'll ever meet. And then like, okay, we got 30 seconds of cooldown.
Wow.
Okay.
I've never actually seen that before. I'd love to. It sounds funny.
Ask AeroLink to show you it sometime, but like basically you press down B, you get Sonic's run speed and Shulk's jump art almost.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
I need you to stop saying words right now. That is too much for me.
So it doesn't have that in this game. They kind of sped her up a little bit. They did a really good job, I think, of bringing her over because, she was intended to be kind of the poster child for customs.
Yeah.
And so what they did in this game is they said, we're going to kind of give her like some baselines from, as many customs as we can. So they kind of sped her up a little bit, made her feel a little bit more like lightweight version of herself.
Yeah.
They gave her Explosive Flame, moved her Reflect to her counter.
Yep.
Did some really cool stuff with her. But I would expect to see Young Link here. It's who I've seen him play the most.
For sure.
He played, Link in PM. I know that he's really excited to.
So we had 3.02. Link's boomerang used to be it would bounce right back to you immediately if you were close up on someone's shield, and you could just throw it immediately again while they were still in shield stun. So you would just be able to whip it real quick, like. So I'm sure that's why he's loving up on Young Link so much. Yeah. Just speedy, fast projectiles, utterly amazing game plan.
It just fits what he likes to do pretty well. So and it's interesting because Young Link isn't, quite the runaway character that I expected. You have to rush down with Young Link a fair amount. It's not just, pull bomb, throw boomerang. You have to actually get in there with that sword because otherwise you will never kill. You'll do, and then we got Ridley on the other side, which this character I did not expect to be as good as they are.
No, I was, the hardest thing about big bodies in any game is making them balanced enough to where they're not too heavy and they're not too fast.
That F smash.
That was huge. It's very, very large.
It's like one of the scariest moves. It's so quick, too.
Oh, but no punish.
Yeah, making those big bodies actually work. And it's funny because Ridley is really light for his size.
Yeah.
But
I think that's part of the balance is like,
because this offstage game, if we see it right here, he's going for the ledge trapping. But
yeah, a little bit safer.
Oh, try to read that roll get up right there with that F smash. Would definitely kill at 102. Young Link's also pretty light.
All right, trying to pick something up here. There it is. Just get him with the down air, finish it off. Oh, Sergio.
Throw the up smash right back at him.
Yeah, it's like, all right. It's so big, too. I mean,
everything Ridley does for the hitbox size is insane. That Nair, it's like, it's 2/3 of Pokemon Stadium by itself.
It's very,
and then the ability to chain those fares off stage really is scary.
Yeah.
And, I feel like, considering most people were like, oh no, Ridley in the demo when this game was first announced, bad character, won't do anything. And then we see a lot of people putting in work with this character so far.
Yeah. I think that GreyFox43 needs to be using his shield a little bit more wisely. So he's kind of letting go on the first hit.
Right.
And he'll immediately just, almost. So he'll get his shield poked at, and then he'll immediately come out of shield.
Right.
And so against Young Link, you don't really get to do that because there's these fire arrows, there's all kinds of things following through. Great air dodge there to snag the bomb.
Oh, okay. I was expecting the grab. Going for the down smash instead.
Oh, the parry, but even then,
the parry into the Young Link fair is not quite what you want to see there.
Yeah, parry's good, but projectile parries are just not quite as special. Okay. So. Yeah, he's been catching his jumps out of shield because your options out of shield are either drop your shield, roll, or jump.
So air. You could try to grab, but it's not nearly what it was.
No, grabbing feels bad in this game. I'll be real frank with you.
It leads to stuff if you get it, but it's especially because whoa!
Did he just self parry that bomb?
I think so. Yeah.
What the hell? All right, man. Okay.
I've never seen that before.
That is.
Does that mean like Snake could like parry his own C4?
I guess. I'm scared, Ghoul. I'm real scared. No, but okay. Yep.
Yeah, off the top.
Tournament winner down there. Real solid.
So
no, yeah, AeroLink's game plan just seems like catch him out of jump and then rock his world for it.
Yeah, I played his Link, a fair amount, and it's kind of fun when you listen to him talk, when he's streaming or whatever else, because he'll talk out everything that you think you're going to do. He's like, okay, he's going to jump up here. He's going to, roll away here.
He's giving you an insight into like how he thinks about his opponent.
Yeah. So, but he's always watching for those jumps out of shield and trying to catch those with fairs. Well, especially because with young Link, how do you punish that? Like if he jumps in fairs, you really can't do much.
It's quick.
It's quick. He's got that aerial mobility. He just kind of drifts in, drifts back out.
Yeah.
Pulls a bomb, throws a boomerang afterwards.
It's difficult out here, man. I think
especially for a big body like Ridley, you got that huge hitbox. And you can't you can't nair through the arrows. Those will still hit you through it, I believe. It looks like.
And you're out of shield options like against a bomb when young Link is far off. Doesn't really seem to matter all that much. Possible switch here, or is he just getting cozy? Bowser Jr. possibly.
I have
a
not
much
seen
smaller
much
reptile. Oh,
okay.
Seems to be a theme for the day.
Yeah. Not quite like your first matchup. Let's try a Spacey.
Yeah.
So lots of people, of course, having plenty of experience with playing Fox.
For sure, he's a cool character. I mean, all right, yeah, we see that.
It's funny how every game people proclaim the death of Fox, and then literally 3 days later, Fox is okay.
Yeah, I think that Brawl was really the only time Fox was bad, and even then, he was still pretty okay. Falco was just tons better.
Yeah, it's why would you play Fox and play Falco in that game? And
I mean, why would you play that game? I don't mean to offend anybody. I'm sorry.
So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the classic rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Exactly. Yeah. No. So. It's just trying to use this reflector a little bit much, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as laggy.
It doesn't hurt you to use it. The only problem is it's really not putting any pressure on AeroLink. AeroLink's like, okay, you're reflecting my arrow and it's missing me.
Oh,
so
no.
That's the worry here is what is he getting out of reflecting these projectiles back at him? You kind of want it enough to be in AeroLink's mind where he doesn't feel safe throwing stuff at you. But
goodness. Good damage. Another little thing he has that he likes to do is he'll mix up between Z-dropping the bomb and then Z-drop nairing to recatch. And it's super tricky to, like right there. Yeah, he's able to just kind of feint it really quickly. It's super, super good. The item play in this game is actually really exciting because of that. Oh, good air dodge there from AeroLink.
Items in this game just feel kind of almost stronger than they did in 4, which is kind of funny to think considering you had Banana on Diddy, which is one of the defining traits in the meta for all 4 years of the game's life.
See, look at that, because he gets to present the threat of the bomb, but still have the ability to use a kill hitbox. Like,
and I believe you can also when you drop the bomb, it gives you the ability to use an aerial while you're doing that.
Yeah.
So you're getting your bomb back while also throwing a move out. That's
Oh god, that's death. That's death right there. 45%.
I thought he might make it back for a second there. That recovery goes a lot further than I remember it.
It really does. But I do have to say, like, the gimping in this game is actually really, really solid. I think that with just how ever slight the ledge changes were, with sweet spotting being a little more difficult, recoveries being,
It just also feels like spikes are way stronger in this game than they ever have been.
Oh, definitely. I mean, when you make almost every down air a spike, things get a lot worse.
But it's not even that every down air is a spike. It's that they also, they can kill at 20 if you're off stage. And that wasn't the case in almost
4.
in 4 or Brawl or not even really Melee outside of, the true spikes.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about the game balance around spikes is, you kind of have to think, you have the counterplay with meteors where you're able to meteor cancel, jump 40 frames after you get the hit. But then you have the true spikes, which just kind of change things. So it's either, in my mind, have them all be spikes or have them all be meteors.
They went with all meteors after Melee.
Yeah, but now it's all spikes, isn't it?
I believe you can cancel them, but it's just the knockback on them is a lot higher than it was.
I haven't seen a meteor cancel, and there's no indicator of it like in Melee where they kind of get that little bounce on them.
Maybe so. I haven't looked into it that much.
I believe everything's a spike in this game.
All right. Well.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Punishing him for that bad bomb pull, but at 129, it seems a little late.
This is going to be kind of tough. I mean, still doable, but he's going to have to probably get at least, one early stock, maybe.
Yeah.
But no. I was going to say, get him off stage into like a shine spike, would have been like kind of the game plan. Play a little bit risky, try to get that early stock, and then just play the last stock and just try to survive. But
for sure. No, that's my good rule of thumb has always been like 60%, a stock below. Like if you can keep it there, if you have one stock on your opponent above you, and then you have like your last stock and you have 60% or above, you're like, probably not going to make this happen. Like maybe.
It's always a possibility. That's why you play it out.
Yeah, you got to try. That's the most important thing. And I do think that you're starting to